have, from beginning, 9 athletes we have requested for the ministry to go with. 5 from the men's team and 4 from the female team. But along the line, I think because of costs, they have to look back into our last record in the Glasgow Commonwealth Games, where we went with about 9 athletes, participated in 7 events, and come back home with 1 medal, which is bronze. And said, well, that will be the basis at which our slot has been reduced from 9 to 4. So we couldn't get to Gold Coast at the same time because, in fact, it was only Aziz that left from Nigeria to get there. Jide had to come in from Italy, join him. We have 2 almost on the eve of the starting of the event. Fortunately, Segun Toriola joined him. So the 3 of them started the team event even before Aruna joined them. In fact, the day Aruna arrived Gold Coast, we were already at quarterfinals in the team event. So it was explosive. All the team we made, all the countries we made with are table tennis countries. It has not been easy. I commend our players.
So there you have it, the president of the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation, Ishaku Tikom, talking about Team Nigeria, the table tennis event in Gold Coast, Australia. Again, he didn't hide it. The financial issue was a problem because if we had gone with a bigger team, who knows, we might have done better than these. And even if they don't win medals, customers, it will be good experience in the bag.
Well, the big elephant, of course, in the room is usually finances, and he actually said it. And but then, you know, that theory of if they had gone with a bigger contingent, that probably they would have gotten more medals as well. He said that the Ministry of Sports actually reviewed their performance in Glasgow and realized that, okay, they participated in 7 events in table tennis and, of course, came back with just a medal. I mean, this time around, they participated in about 3, came back with 2 medals. And it shows you that, okay, they needed to go with people that they feel that have chances of getting a medal. But then, you know, it would have, the more the merrier. It would have been, would have had the chances, especially in the women and especially in other areas as well. Would have had the chances. But then, as I said, it's biggest elephant in the room, and we should start taking sports seriously.
And it's up to the federations, really, to start looking for a way to solve this problem. Because he mentioned that Aaron Quadri came to the competition late, but the team was doing so well. So we had an opportunity to see Jide Omotayo. Jide also had an opportunity to play with Bode Abiodun and the master, Segun Toriola. But let me tell you a sad story about table tennis in Nigeria. Omotayo Olajide walked through the junior ranks, and now he's doing so well. Same thing with Ojo Onolakpo. Ojo Onolakpo did so well in Glasgow, but we don't hear about him again because maybe he's not seeing table tennis to play. At the time the Commonwealth Games was ongoing, the African Junior Championship was going on in Côte d'Ivoire, and Nigerian junior table tennis players were missing.
Of course.
They couldn't attend. Now, we haven't heard much from Aziz Sholanke, who is a junior player. From Amadi Ume. We've not heard from Sukurat Aliyah Begon. She's a young girl. She's just 12. Begging to play table tennis.
I interviewed her.
Abayomi and Imashaun. These guys are burning. They want to play table tennis. They want to start gaining experience. But we're not giving them chances at that level. So how do we replace Segun Toriola and Funke Oshanaike?
And that is a big problem with you just alighted everything, and that is a very, very huge problem. I mean, I was wondering why Nigeria were not participating in the African Junior Table Tennis Championship in Ivory Coast, and I felt that Nigeria should have been there. Yes, we know that focus was in the Commonwealth game, but then you have to look at the fact that you need to catch these people young. Now, the only time they probably might participate in any competition, an international competition, is the ITTF Open that will be holding later in the year. Now, last year, while I was speaking with some of these junior players we were talking about, they told me that their first competition for the year was that ITTF of Lagos Open last year. So it's so sad. It's so sad. And there's little, well, fine, yeah, everything rests on the legs of the federation, but then there's little that the federation will do if there are no fundings.
Yeah.
There's little the federation will do when they do not have, in quote, the support of the Ministry of Sport, and that is a very, very huge issue. I mean, the Nigeria Table Tennis Federation in the past years have been trying as much as possible to see what they can do, but then they need to do more. They need to start organizing competitions, and they need to send these players, expose them to international competitions.
That's right. And today we still see Segun Toriola play table tennis. We still see Funke Oshanaike play table tennis, and you wonder why. It's because of the foundation they had. When they were junior players, they played loads of competitions. In the 80s, they were very busy, and that's why they're enjoying this longevity that we're seeing. Same with Aaron Okwodri, but when you're not building, how do you intend to replace this old player? So that's the story of table tennis. We'll continue to review the performances of the teams that represented Nigeria at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. The brilliant powerlifters, the impressive powerlifters. They will be back in the country tomorrow. We love them so much. We cannot wait to have them here. Talk to us about their experiences. 4 gold medals, 2 silver, and